I saw that there were some spots that could have been filled. You know what I'm saying? The shout out to La Parker spot, but that won't freaking La Parker. You know what I'm saying? Like when
But
did
it
La
was
Parker get
interesting to
that?
see, though. It was
When did he get that skinny and tall? You
it
know
was
what I'm saying?
interesting to see, though. It was
Ain't he
very
like
interesting to see.
70? What's going on?
They so supposedly he's like the third one or like the second one.
Man, don't nobody care about no clone La Parker.
Like
You know how many
they're
people could
like
have
I
filled
guess
that spot?
they're like I don't. They was like I guess he passed it. The original La Parker like passed it down to somebody and something like that. But it was I don't. I ain't care for it. That La Parker, yeah, I ain't care for it.
Bro, you could have gave Drake.
It's like TNA's suicide. There's more than one suicide.
Man, we already got that whole gimmick with the El Americano dude. You know what I'm saying? We already got that gimmick is already filled. You know what I'm saying? They could have put anybody. Dragon Lee could have filled that spot. You know what I'm saying? Finn Balor could have filled that spot. Carmelo Hayes could have filled that spot. You know what I'm saying? Either one of the Street Profits could have filled that spot. Kofi Kingston could have filled that spot.
Yeah, but we still got to have a couple of fun entrances, and I think that him and the Iguana was supposed to been. They should have had what the damn? They should have had Daunt the Clown. They want to bring back somebody old. At least he with WWE. People would have remembered it. They could have had
Truth.
Huh?
No,
I'm talking about nostalgia. They didn't have no comedy act. You know, Santino was last year. Like, you know what I'm saying? That didn't bring nobody. So I think that those two spots were supposed to be, but they just wasted them on the Iguana guy and fucking La Parker. I promise you, only a handful of people.
It's saying LP. Be honest, they wasted that spot on Gunther. Be honest.
They did.
They wasted that spot on Gunther, bro.
So let me tell you,
it's funny. Here comes the logic. Let's go. Let's get into it.
It's funny you brought it up because when we watched it live, you said normally when you have matches, you don't never come back. But I told you that always happened. So I don't know if you guys remember I don't remember what Royal Rumble was because I just rewatched it on YouTube. Because Brock had a match and Brock lost. Brock came in number 30 and won that year. I can't remember what year it was, but it's on YouTube because I just watched it the other day. And just when I watched, I said, "Oh shit! I'm about to tell Brian," because I knew that a lot of people have been in the Rumble that had matches prior. So I think with them putting Gunther in there, they was trying to tease a moment like that, so you wouldn't think that Roman was going to win automatically. So that's what I think they did, and whether people really pick up on that or whatever. Because when you seen Gunther coming in that late, you already was like, "Oh my God, they about to give it to Gunther." So they was kind of trying to take you off of thinking it was going to be Roman. That's what I think they did it. Because who else could they brought out? Even if they brought out Jericho, which it's not going to fucking happen. I wish they stopped this Jericho shit. But let's say it was Jericho. Like I said before, bringing Jericho back just to lose to Roman at the end would have been pointless. So, you know, I think Gunther was the good distractive move.
I could see your logic in that, but I completely disagree. Like I say, man, you could have fit a lot of talent in those spots, man. And I know a lot of people was like, "Damn, what about me?" I know a lot of people. It was like, "Hey, yeah, I could have filled that spot." You know what I'm saying? So, but overall, I think that there were some breakout performances. I think that, you know, the introduction of an LP. I know we were long critics, and you said multiple times that Triple H does not care about black people, like the Kanye West, Donald Trump. I mean, not George W. Bush speech. You know what I'm saying? But this was probably the blackest Royal Rumble in history.
Because he trying to beat the Alec. No, you know what?
This was a black ass Rumble.
History, because once again, I swear I'm gonna be a WWE historian. I be watching old shit all the time, because that's the only joy I get out of wrestling. But there was one point in time, Booker T, Kofi, Mark Henry, R-Truth. Like, there was times when there was like Shelton Benjamin. There was time when there was like 7, 8 black guys in the Rumble. They didn't never last. Bobby Lashley. It's been one that been like 7 or 8. So it just seems
Not like
that way.
this. Not
No,
like this.
count the numbers. Who you have? Obafemi, Trick Williams, Javon Evans. Who else?
Royce Keys.
Is that it?
What do y'all
We
count
talking
the
about
Samoans?
For the men's.
Triple H count them as one of us.
Who?
Yeah.
Triple H counts the Samoans as one of us. So are you,
Well, we ain't
counting them there?
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Nope. That's really only 4 black people. So we've had more black people in the men's Rumble than that.
Well, I'm talking about overall because the women's, you had Kalani Jordan. You also had Lash Legend. You had
Lola Vice and Soul Ruka.
Lola Vice, Soul Rook. I know Lola Vice is Latina, but Soul Ruka. What's the other girl name? Start with a K.
Kalani.
Kalani Jordan. Yeah.
He's still
You
like
had the Bella twins. You had the Bella twins, and they Latinas. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of representation from, the culture out there. It was dope. It was dope to see. I did like that part. I can't be mad because we've been critical about that, and now he like, oh, y'all want blackness? Here you go. He called up Sean. Sean, give me all your black stars. Give me all the blackest ones. Give them to me.
Yeah, but don't drink that grape Kool-Aid with all the sugar in it. He just did that shit like I told y'all at the beginning, because with the exception of one, none of them made it to the Final Four. Like I used to say that about Kofi Kingston. All that stuff Kofi Kingston used to always do, jump from tables and all that stuff. Kofi Kingston never even made it to the Final Four. So Shelton Benjamin, he has a horrible list when it comes to the Rumbles. But he'll be in there, do something crazy, and then he'll get his ass thrown out. So don't drink the Kool-Aid too much. No, my personal thoughts is they got too many stars right now to push everybody at one time. Like you just got Obafemi that's getting his push. Y'all brought Powerhouse Hobbs. He got to be going to NXT because they can't push him and Obafemi. They too similar. They can't push unless they're gonna put them on SmackDown or whatever. But they already got enough stars they're not pushing already. So bringing all